Okay, I'm under the crawl space now, and technically it is encapsulated under here in a sense, but there's a couple things that are going on which make me technically say that it's not completely encapsulated. First thing is the vapor barrier. It's not sealed, so it's open across the foundation wall, and so the dirt is damp. That moisture is just coming up into the crawl space. This is also the dryer line. It's not properly vented. Not sure if this is where it currently goes, but there's a lot going on for this dryer to properly drain. So just on a day like today, it's over 60% humidity down here, 66 degrees. So an encapsulated crawl space should be at, well, it should be under 55% relative humidity. The vents are blocked. Again, plastic over the ground, but you wouldn't believe how much moisture comes up from the ground if it's not sealed around the perimeter. So now we're on the left side of the house. There's the dehumidifier. So kind of again, not sealed on the perimeter. From my point of view, the most efficient thing to do on this house, because there's ductwork underneath it here, would have been not to insulate in the floor. It would have been to insulate on the foundation wall. And then this would be treated just as an extension of the home. You wouldn't have to deal with any of this fallen insulation, any of the stuff all over the ground. You could get down here just like I'm dressed, or you can get down here in a suit and crawl from one side to the other, and it would be super clean and easy to access. You got some water standing around here too. It looks like it might be dripping from one of these connections to the irrigation system. Nothing too crazy, but. So dehumidifier is operating when I open this. It's at 70%. It was only 60% outside. It's 63 down in the crawl space right now. Numbers coming off the dehumidifier are good, in the 20s in relative humidity and in the 80s for temperature. It's not supposed to be connected with an extension cord though. So if the relative humidity in the crawl space is higher than what it's supposed to be and the dehumidifier is running, that means that the dehumidifier isn't able to keep up. And it's not able to keep up because the crawl space is getting moisture getting into it from all the holes in the vapor barrier. It's not sealed around the perimeter either at the framing there where the wood sits down upon the exterior wall, the foundation. Also, moisture moves through the block too, so there's just constantly moisture moving in as fast as the dehumidifier can dehumidify it and extract it from the air.